Have you ever been in a situation where you had the perfect opportunity to get back at someone who wronged you? Maybe it was a coworker who took credit for your idea, or someone who deeply hurt you, and you had the perfect chance to strike back. But what if I told you that real power lies not in taking revenge, but in showing mercy? In the powerful story of David sparing Saul's life once again, we witness a profound lesson that could change the way you look at conflict and forgiveness. This isn't just a tale from the past, it's a blueprint for how we can live today, filled with patience, trust, and a deeper understanding of God's plan. So, why did David, who had every reason to confront and retaliate, choose to show mercy instead? And how can you apply this kind of patience and strength in your own life? Let's dive in and explore the unexpected power of mercy. Then, let's read the chapter together. The Ziphites went to Saul at Gibeah and said, "Is not David hiding on the hill of Hachilah, which faces Jeshimon?" So Saul went down to the desert of Ziph, with his 3,000 select Israelite troops, to search there for David. Saul made his camp beside the road on the hill of Hachilah facing Jeshimon, but David stayed in the wilderness. When he saw that Saul had followed him there, he sent out scouts and learned that Saul had definitely arrived. Then David set out and went to the place where Saul had camped. He saw where Saul and Abner son of Ner, the commander of the army, had lain down. Saul was lying inside the camp, with the army encamped around him. David then asked Ahimelech the Hittite and Abishai son of Zeruiah, Joab's brother, "Who will go down into the camp with me to Saul?" "I'll go with you," said Abishai. So David and Abishai went to the army by night, and there was Saul, lying asleep inside the camp with his spear stuck in the ground near his head. Abner and the soldiers were lying around him. Abishai said to David, "Today God has delivered your enemy into your hands. Now let me pin him to the ground with one thrust of the spear. I won't strike him twice." But David said to Abishai, "Don't destroy him. Who can lay a hand on the Lord's anointed and be guiltless? As surely as the Lord lives," he said, "the Lord himself will strike him, or his time will come and he will die, or he will go into battle and perish. But the Lord forbid that I should lay a hand on the Lord's anointed. Now get the spear and water jug that are near his head, and let's go." So David took the spear and water jug near Saul's head, and they left. No one saw or knew about it, nor did anyone wake up. They were all sleeping, because the Lord had put them into a deep sleep. Then David crossed over to the other side and stood on top of the hill some distance away. There was a wide space between them. He called out to the army and to Abner son of Ner, "Aren't you going to answer me, Abner?" Abner replied, "Who are you who calls to the king?" David said, "You're a man, aren't you? And who is like you in Israel? Why didn't you guard your lord the king? Someone came to destroy your lord the king. What you have done is not good. As surely as the Lord lives, you and your men must die, because you did not guard your master, the Lord's anointed. Look around you. Where are the king's spear and water jug that were near his head?" Saul recognized David's voice and said, "Is that your voice, David my son?" David replied, "Yes it is, my lord the king." And he added, "Why is my lord pursuing his servant? What have I done, and what wrong am I guilty of? Now let my lord the king listen to his servant's words. If the Lord has incited you against me, then may he accept an offering. If, however, people have done it, may they be cursed before the Lord. They have driven me today from my share in the Lord's inheritance and have said, 'Go, serve other gods.' Now do not let my blood fall to the ground far from the presence of the Lord. The king of Israel has come out to look for a flea, as one hunts a partridge in the mountains." Then Saul said, "I have sinned. Come back, David my son. Because you considered my life precious today, I will not try to harm you again. Surely I have acted like a fool and have been terribly wrong. Here is the king's spear." David answered, "Let one of your young men come over and get it. The Lord rewards everyone for their righteousness and faithfulness. The Lord delivered you into my hands today, but I would not lay a hand on the Lord's anointed." As surely as I valued your life today, so may the Lord value my life and deliver me from all trouble." Then Saul said to David, "May you be blessed, David my son, you will do great things and surely triumph." So David went on his way, and Saul returned home. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Hey God, thank you so much for the wisdom you've given us today. I'm grateful for the lessons we've learned and the understanding that comes from your word. Please help us take this knowledge and apply it to our everyday lives. Give us the strength to show mercy like David, to let go of our fears, and to trust you with the outcome. Guide us in our decisions, help us stay patient in the face of challenges, and give us the courage to live out what we've learned. We need you, and we trust you to lead us each step of the way. Amen. So, what would it look like if you chose mercy over revenge today? The next time someone wrongs you, could you show patience instead of retaliation? Think about it. By surrendering your anger and choosing to let go of that grudge, you're not only freeing yourself but also opening up the possibility for reconciliation and growth. David's example teaches us that true strength lies in our ability to forgive and move forward, even when it feels like we've been wronged. Ask yourself, are you ready to lay down your spear of insecurity and trust God with the outcome? It's time to take action. Let go of your fears and your need to control everything, and let God's mercy guide your path. And remember, if you want to continue learning how to apply these timeless lessons in your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning of a journey that could change everything for you. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.